Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. I have somebody really special on the Norfolk Perspective sofa, Patrick Evans Hilton. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great. How about you?
You know, I'm trying to think, okay, I've got a long list, but then we've only got about 6 minutes. And if I went through the list of everything you're involved in, the 6 minutes would be up.
Yeah, a few. I keep busy, let's put it that.
You know, you were doing some judging with Passport.
Yes,
and we got
yes.
talking after, and you said, hey, Bob, what about?
Yes.
And so we're going to be introducing a new segment to Norfolk Perspectives over the next couple of months that the food will be the star, or you will be the star?
Everybody's the star, right? So actually, I think people that watch their stomach will be the benefactor of it for sure.
Yeah, because restaurants have become have always been, not just
Yes.
become, a major component of our culture and society, hasn't it?
Absolutely. You know, we've all had that need to eat, but you know, then it reaches a point to where wanting to go out to eat and a restaurant becoming part not just of someplace that provides you substance to eat, but also part of the community. They're involved. You know, we go out to restaurants to celebrate, you know, a birth, a wedding, to drown our sorrows, you know, to mark so many hallmarks in our lives. And so there are these de facto community centers that not only feed our stomachs, but also feed our souls.
Yeah, and then there are people who say, well, you know, I wish I could go out, but there's all kinds of restaurants that we have here in Norfolk.
Absolutely. You know, and we're so lucky in Norfolk to have such a diversity. You know, there are those restaurants that are special occasion, you know, that you might go to once a year for that anniversary or for the holidays, but there are so many that are very approachable, that offer so many great foods, and that are chef driven and that are community focused.
Well, in fact, looking at the downtown revitalization, I mean, first came TCC, then the mall with a food court and restaurants within it, and then really the revitalization of Granby has been on the backs of restaurants.
Absolutely. You know, Granby has long been called Restaurant Row, and it's been that for a reason, because there have been so many wonderful restaurants over time there, and there still are today. And it's been that way historically. You know, I'm a food historian as well, and it's been that way for so long. There have been so many great restaurants down Granby and then across Main Street since John Redwood first opened Redwood's Ordinary in 1693, where City Hall is now.
Oh, some would say that's been an improvement to the site? No, I don't know. I mean, what kind of records were there for some of the early restaurant people?
Well, you know, a lot, and that's one thing that's very interesting too, because today we hear so much about farm to table. Well, that's exactly how they had to do. You know, the very first farmers market was where Commercial Place is now, and so the ferries would come over from Portsmouth and from Berkeley, bringing up the bounty of the fields and everything, and so these restaurateurs would go there. And there wasn't refrigeration. There wasn't a lot of planning. You would go and you would see, you know, about where the monument is now next to the Norfolk Southern building. You know, you would go and you would get your eggs, you would get your produce. People would go and stick a line in the water of the Elizabeth River and pull out crabs and pull out fish. And that was your food, you know, for that day. So it's not a new trend at all. We're actually eating the way our foreparents ate.
All right. Now, I know that you know, people will say, well, when I retire, I'm going to run a restaurant or a bed and breakfast. But it's not an easy way to make a living, is it?
No, it's absolutely not. You know, because first and foremost, it is a hospitality industry, and you know, if you're not the type of person that's going to almost have to devote your whole life to the pleasure of others, and that means working nights and weekends and holidays. That means spending time making sure other families are enjoying themselves when you can't be with yours. Then you know, maybe you're a money person behind a restaurant, but it's, you know, we really do have to give the folks not just that run restaurants but that work in restaurants, our servers and all too, a lot of credit.
Well, in fact, we've got, and we'll go on this journey in the special segments.
Yes.
We've got some retired doctors.
Yes.
We've got some attorneys who have said, I think I'll get in the restaurant business. And the first thing you do is go hire a good chef.
That's right. Hire a good chef, absolutely, and hire somebody that if you're not going to do the books yourself, that can too, because it is a business ultimately, you know, as well.
Okay, July 12th through 19th.
Yes,
Restaurant Week in Norfolk.
It's so exciting. You know, it's such a good opportunity for folks to go out and to not only, you know, revisit places they've been before and hopefully try some new dishes, but to try new restaurants as well.
Now, okay, we're in the middle of the summer, which means it's festival season.
Yes.
So how many turkey legs have you had?
You know, there are a lot of turkey legs out there, aren't there, and a lot of corn dogs. You know, fortunately, I like that kind of carnival food, you know, as well. Give me some cotton candy, and I'm very happy. But you know, but it is fun, and what's really nice too is all of those festivals. Festivus is doing such a great job, and I also help them some with some of their culinary events, and also bringing some more food options, you know, as well to supplement those that are sentimental favorites.
Well, I want to kind of tease one of the segments, but I will comment. I think this is one of the first sofas you get to do on TV, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, I like this.
Okay, we won't be on the sofa. We'll be out in the field.
That's right. We'll be out in
restaurants.
the field.
But obviously, you have not had as many turkey legs and cotton candy and funnel cakes as you used to have, because how many pounds?
I have lost now since last June, so about a year, 126 pounds.
So one of the things I'm going to do while we're on these segments is find out how you did it.
Yes,
Okay?
exactly.
Looking forward to it.
Perfect. Me too.
Okay. When we come back, it's summer. Hurrah's got a special, very special plot, and you're going to hear all about it right here next.